BJ Peters here from StampinBJ.com, and I'm coming to you today with some holiday gift ideas, and this is just one in a series of videos that you're going to find from me, and I hope you'll check them all out because I've got some fabulous things planned. Are you ready to see our first project? So when I'm designing projects, I'm always thinking of things that I can gift to people that are quick and easy and that I can make multiples of, and don't take a ton of supplies. So this is one of them. So this is actually a 5x7 frame that I purchased at a big box store for just a couple of dollars. It's actually probably not even real wood. But I used some of the Trimming the Town product suite products on this, and let me show you that. So this is from the August to December mini catalog from Stampin' Up, and you're going to find these products on page 24 to 26 in the catalog. So primarily what I've used on this is the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. Let me show you that. So here is my paper, and if you follow me, you'll know that I keep my paper once I open it in these 12x12 sleeves that I store, and I get them through Amazon. And then I cut out the name of the Designer Series paper and with the little piece underneath that tells me what colors are in it. So it's easily accessible, and once we're done with this paper, I can rip that off and go to another paper. But as I stray away, let me show you kind of what I did with this Trimming the Town paper. So this is one of the sheets of the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper, 12x12. And I thought about, making a quick frame. So what I figured out was if I cut 5 inches off of this side, which then made this side of the frame, and I cut 5 inches off of this side, I have the makings for another frame. So I could get 2 frames out of each one. And then there's obviously a little bit of a 2-inch strip down the middle, and that is not going to go to waste because you'll need a card to accompany your gift, right? So here's the card I made out of this 2-inch strip down the middle. You can see I used this portion right down here, which cut off the car. So I trimmed the car up and added it under a Stampin' Dimensional. And on this card, then I used the trees from the Coming Home stamp set in the background for the greeting. And the greeting came from Itty Bitty Christmas, was one of the greeting sets that I had. So there's the card that's going to accompany my gift. And that's going to be how you trim up your Designer Series paper. So as you look at this paper, you can see for the one that I made that I kind of went from about here up 7 inches because this is a 5x7 opening, which kind of knocked off this cute little snowman. So I did fussy cut that one out and popped that up on Stampin' Dimensionals. And then the other thing that you're going to notice are these greetings. One of the other pieces in this Designer Series paper is this page 12x12 of greetings, and greetings in lots of different languages. So I just cut off the 1/4-inch strip and then just cut out the greetings that I wanted. And then I added that variety of greetings right here to my frame. I just popped them up. I used Stampin' Dimensionals, and what I liked is I used the mini Stampin' Dimensionals because the edges on this one are kind of thick, so I'm able to cut just a small strip off and use just like a small strip of dimensionals to help adhere those. The other thing that I used was this shimmery crystal effects and added that to the trees and to the kind of with the ice skaters, kind of the trails that they were leaving there. So it added just a little bit of dimension. And then I had this little strip of Designer Series paper from, again, the Trimming the Town. So I always put my little pieces of the leftover papers in the front so I can see what kind of little pieces I have. So I had this piece, so I thought, oh, that'd look cute. So I added that. I added some of the ribbon that we had. And then on my desk is that Curvy Celebrations promotion that we've got going on now. So I kind of die cut a little banner. And then I used the Curvy Christmas stamp set to make to add the greeting to the banner. Very easy. If you haven't seen the curvy Christmas stuff or the curvy celebration stuff, you got to see it. It's going to be in the next mini catalog, but there's right now a stamp set called Curvy Christmas that coordinates with it. And it is so on trend. It has been so awesome to work with that I really highly recommend it. Make sure you go check that out on my blog. And then actually laying on my desk, I had a stitch star. I think this is the brass foil sheets, just from another project. So I thought that looked cute up there. And frankly, this whole frame came together in 15 minutes. So I guess I would challenge you to, use this DSP. And there's some other really fun DSPs in here. There's one I like this one, and I know that they're kind of wintry people, but I think you could use that, at other times of the year and get away with it too. And then of course the trees. I always like the trees. So just check that out. Look what other DSPs that you have that you could kind of put together to make a little frame. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, here's a cute little frame using, again, that Curvy Christmas stamp set. Same stamp set as here. And this is one of those little, I don't know, $1 or $2 IKEA frames. This is an easy one as well. So you'll see this one already posted on my blog. I wasn't even going to show you that one today, but it was sitting there and I thought, well, I'll share it. I'll have all the makings for this frame, except for the frame, obviously, in a link on my blog. I hope that you'll consider purchasing from me, helping my little small business this year. And that's at StampinBJ.com. And as always, remember to create and feel great. And this time, be sure and check back the next few days because I've got more projects in store for you. So hang in there, and I hope you have a great homemade, handmade holiday season. Cheers.